Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Factorio Strategy and Tactics, episode 15. And we last left our episode, we are kind of hanging by a thread here. Our stuff is getting nibbled on already. We haven't even powered it on, and I did set up most of this off screen, so because you guys have seen this enough times as it were, that you do not need to see it again. Ah, dang it! I forgot to center the boxes. But yeah, basically our copper will get smelted and come on down here. Let's get ours. Nothing. Iron plates. My kingdom for iron plates. Don't you go chewing this place apart. I do actually need to poach a couple of my turrets, because I'm actually out of copper to make more turrets. So I actually have to poach a few turrets, as painful as that is. No. We do not leave just one. We'll poach one here, and poach one here, and go protect our fledgling little area over here. That should do well enough for the moment. For the moment. All right, let's get our butts back and get us some iron. Well, we can just poach some iron here, really. Let me help out there, guys. Thank you. Very good. Couple underground belts, if you don't mind. Yep, and they're attacking those turrets. This is why I paired them. It's just a small attack, but yeah, we're probably activating a few more. Okay, these are not where they need to be. These need to be like right here, 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 here. That is better. I'm also out of copper for the fancy inserters. Oop, that's facing the wrong way. So we're going to use normal ones for now, and then just replace them with the fast ones when we have the copper again. I never realized how crippling, how massively crippling it is to run completely out of copper. That was poor planning on my part. So, folks, don't do as I did. Do not make with the poor planning. There we go. And I don't have enough copper for a splitter, so I can't balance the fuel properly. But what can you do? Let's, I know what we can do. We can turn on this area. And this place will go hog wild with stuff. Dang it, belts. Alright, let's turn this beast on. I'll turn these beasts on too. Here it comes! Oop, and there's a gap. And there's a gap. And let's power more of these beasts on. I'm sure I'm not doing our already overtaxed grid of any favors by turning all of these more in, but what can you do? Yeah, I also ran out of materials for long-handled inserters, so these two are going to be idle for a bit. But yeah, these guys should be, yeah, it's so slow. But this is just going to give us, in fact, actually, so we can come out of we are crippled without copper mode. Now we can actually manufacture, what am I short on? Steel. Yoink! No, come on, let me yoink the steel! Yoink! Dang it! I couldn't yoink the steel. Here, we'll feed you guys manually. Fine, I'll go and grab the steel naturally. Because I want to make a few more turrets before I put that area to pasture and go back to revisit my electronic circuits. Oh, and that's because you guys require steel, not... and I'm sorry, you're short on the iron that requires for electronic circuits, not the copper, which was previously the case. Still need more iron. There, that's better. A little bit more comfortable with that. Yeah, you two seem to be able to handle it just fine up there with just the two of you. I'm going to need to find another stone deposit and start and resume my walling operation. Oh yeah, I can also make I can do my splitter here to balance the belt here. Because that is bothering me, that the belt is not balanced. And once again, the splitter likes to hide. Or I like to suddenly become unobservant when the splitter is in place. Oh, Nelly! Oh, Nelly! Oh, Nelly! Oh, Nelly! Oh, Nelly! Oh! I was glad I was there to assist. Well, I'm glad I have a bunch of these backup. I can just make more of them. In precisely the same place they were. I'd have to repair the belts, but... Jeez. Yeah, let's get some power poles. And we will get a couple more... Oh yeah, let's fix the belts. Did I run out of belts? Probably ran out of belts. You know, I'm just going to do a stopgap here. I know. There we go. You're going to have some fast belts to feed you all. Oh. And just to back all of you up, because I know you're going to be sucking power like crazy, where are my... Yeep! Where are my accumulators? Oh yeah, there's my sorter here, which I was previously distracted. Yeah, it's better. Missing a belt. Yeah, that's better. That is one compact. Sheesh. Alright, yeah. Now, next on our to-do list is going to be some... oh, jeez. Is going to be some more walls. But now we've got ourselves a train full of copper. Ooh, stay in the station. Perfect. And I should have almost enough. What am I missing? Electric circuits. Give me some of that copper. Alright, well at the very least we can once the train comes back, start doing that. And essentially we're going to do the same thing here. This whole area, we're actually going to dismantle this smelter. use it for something else. 'Cause, yeah, we are tapped, it is tapped out. So it serves no purpose, other than the remnant belt is, the remnant belt is going to be kind of what we use it for. Oh yeah, speaking of, I need to get more belts. So let me go do that. And also steal some more iron plates while I'm at it. Accumulators still doing their thing. Yeah, this place is like a graveyard without copper flowing in. You don't think about it too much, but it's definitely there, and you can feel the sting when it suddenly runs out. I didn't steal any iron, did I? I should do that. You'll definitely feel the sting when iron runs out. Okay, yeah, we got our belts. We need a couple of underground. Oh, this is perfect timing, too. So yeah, you pull up here, and all four of you should... Yeah, perfect! We need a splitter to balance this. Just so we can get that going here. Yeah, that should allow us to balance it quite nicely. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, so, yeah, that will allow us to balance it. Curve you around like that, make you a straight piece, good. And then loop you back down around like so. Undergrounding. If we scooch this pole, we didn't need that pole. That pole was superfluous. Well, good. I like making mazes. Other veterans do not like the mazes. I like the mazes. If you can't tell where everything goes at first glance, then it's working properly in my eyes. That may sound backwards, but that is progress to me. All right, soon, my factory. Soon you will taste the sweet nectar of copper once more. Go forth, my copper. Go forth and be prosperous, and also don't split. Don't needlessly split, because yeah. Actually, I'm gonna leave this area here for now. Actually, all this coal does not need to be delivered here anymore, because it's never going to go anywhere. So let us cut you off. Is this area dead? This area might be dead as well. Not yet, it is dead. It is fully dead. But don't worry, we will be having, I'm not going to manually clean it up at the moment, because we have plans for doing that, in a more automated fashion. But yeah, here comes the lifeblood. Here comes the lifeblood. And finally, we can get back to our original purpose here, making some freaking solar panels. Oh my god, it's been too long since we've had solar panels. Inserters, free inserters. Oh, sweet nectar. We've been doing bullet damage too for forever, but just fine. I mean, we've been We've been handling this fine. Now the question is, will these make it down in time? Oop, you ran out of engines to continue. How many? A fair number of those electric engines. But we. What are you short on? Nope, you're making your things. Let's feed the engines here. Oops, and I was too far. There we go. That way our electric engines can continue. Oh yeah, we're going to need a bunch of splitters here. And also dive under belts. And also a steel chest. Actually, an iron chest will do. Because I made a little boo-boo here. Yeah, we gotta scooch everything down a little bit. Because, yeah, you never terminate a spine like that. Which means we put that over here. Which means we scooch that over here. And yes, our science finally kicked back in. Not that we've been... Yeah, bullet damage 3. Bullet shooting speed. Shotguns. Turrets. Laser turret shooting speed. We will take that. I'll take the shooting speed. Okay, so you now need to dive under. Because you need to step up to the plate, Mr. Steel, and do your thing. And I think what we're going to do is try and do a combined belt here. Just because we don't need quite that much volume. So this is going to be our combined belt. And we want... Yeah, we want steel to approach from the top. No. Which means we want something else to approach from the bottom. Which will be our copper here. Our blessed copper. Alright, so now we can bring down our copper spine here a little bit. Split it as well. Like that. And yeah, we do need to do this little roundabout here so that we accurately put it on like so. And then we'll just drag our iron supply down a little bit to keep everything even Steven. Lights. I need lights. There's my lights. There's my lights. That wants to have a light right there. Power poles! Power poles. I'll stick with the little ones for now. Might as well use up the wood in my inventory. It's not going to be useful for anything else, really. Okay, inserters. So you insert. I'm going to need to extend that over here. You export, export. Oop, you need to be scooched over one. And we get ourselves an iron chest in between, from which these two will deposit. Let's kick you over one. Oh wait, kick you over two. There we go, that's better. Alright, so once again, this time with gusto. Solar panels. So now the combination of solar panel plus accumulator can allow us to transition into a a more mainstay power source. No longer bound. Yeah, there's the electricity. It's like no longer bound by the required coal here. Although, I mean, I could set up another double set of those, since this coal isn't really needed for anything else more, really. I mean, the only other thing this coal's being used for is these guys, which is fine. We have no needs of upgrading that. Let's grab the bullets here. Okay. Solar panels. So we're going to let these accumulate for a little bit here before I start laying them out. I also need to look up the pattern for this, because a lot of people have designed some nice patterns for this, where you have an equal ratio or a strong ratio of brain a strong ratio of the this area is almost done too. Of accumulators to solar panels. That's what I'm saying. Because solar panels only give you stuff during the day. But if you have enough accumulators, that will store up all that extra juice and basically have it provided to you continuously. Ah, yes, you! Boy, I'm wasting a lot of turrets on you. You don't need that many of them. What you do need, however, is you need to make me more walls. You need to make me more walls. I'm not shipping you all over creation, but yeah, you need to make me more walls. And here's what I'm going to do, just to maximize our production. Since this is also a little bit of stone, here we'll clear out these trees. Haven't gone tree chopping in a long time. But these things are inundated with enough pollution that they may as well be dead. There we go. Ourselves an inserter. And yes, you make me walls. And steel chest. And of course we gotta juice these all up. Oh, wait a minute. Duh. Pinstar. That's not how that works. That's how that works. Yeah, we'll just have to remember to feed you. And then you come over here. Got it, got it, got it. I always forget that intermediary stone block step. Speaking of intermediary, you don't need the big chest. You can have the big chest. That's better. Now we just got to set you to walls, and we should be golden. Alright, checking bottlenecks here. It is stone segments. So we will make you a fast inserter. No, it's just production of stone. But what can you do? What can you do? Oh, and you're not juiced up. Have some juice. Yeah, well, now we're only tapping part of this. But it seems to be doing nicely. Let's upgrade some of these, since these look a little hungry. We'll make some more of these. Actually, if we grab all this steel and some more of this stone, we can produce a whole bunch more of them. Yeah, because we still have that thing of stone. Heck, we could use this to make our walls. Why aren't I using that to make our walls? That way I don't have to babysit it. We already have the infrastructure set up too. Yeah, now you need to be the fast inserter, because you're working out of an inventory. Oop. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why? That was a lot of power draw. That was a lot of power draw. All right, let's go set. Let's go get some of our solar panels going with accumulators, because that was a lot of power draw. Yeah, you guys are all empty. Oh no! We are at the point where we are consuming what we are producing, and thus do not have the ability to recharge. Ooh, that could be dangerous. Alright, I will focus on more pretty and efficient setups here. Yes, I know these aren't going to produce anything during the day, but we need to survive the night, essentially. I will arrange them in a much more elegant fashion and give you guys some tips on that, but yeah, we got to get these on the ground and hooked up to the grid. All of them. No exceptions. And hope we don't die during the nighttime. Yeah, you know what? I think ultimately we need to get another another boiler setup going. As much as it pains me to do so, we need to, just to get the consistent and effective power going for us. I was hoping to avoid having to do that, but yeah. So 1 water pump plus 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh no! You guys are running low on coal. Oh, Nelly. Fuel, coal. Have some juice, everybody. No wonder we were running out of juice. We were running out of actual fuel. Alright, so our coal deposits are not really enough to sustain us anymore. Alright, well here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to harvest this whole belt to get... Nope! Didn't want to do that. But yeah, I guess that whole coal offshoot is no more. This is kind of what I wanted to transition to solar sooner rather than later, because I didn't want to have too heavy of a coal habit, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we're just going to harvest all this belt, all this coal. 700 of it. That should allow us to get back and plugged in nicely. Yeah, this deposit's our original coal deposit's starting to dry up. And this is just a stopgap. I'm just going to manually force feed these guys as much coal as I can. just so that the belt can accumulate a little bit more. Oops, I think I stole somebody's call. There. Okay, phew. Alright, 10 megawatts on that, 1.4 megawatts production there. We will not have enough, yeah, you're all charging. Yeah, that's kind of scary when all your accumulators go dark. But yeah, 1.4 megawatts off of these. You need a lot of solar panels to get a lot of oomph out of them, but they are very useful. And having mass productions of both solar panels and accumulators is going to be kind of our, well, I wouldn't say end game, but it's going to be very important to us. It's going to allow us to effectively balloon our power production. All right, so that is the end of this particular episode. In our next episode, I think it is time for us to transition to blue science. Because we need some critical components off of that to really dig us out of well, so this is not the Stone Age. This is more like the medieval age of Factorio. There are still a lot of things that really want to be done more efficiently, and a lot of things that I want to do a lot more efficiently, but we just don't have the resources for it. Yet we are resource hungry. Very, very resource hungry. So we will be keeping an eye on that. Yeah, this whole coal deposits is. Ooh, did you guys run low on ammo? Let's feed you anyway, and put the. There we go. So yeah. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.